Let me say this up front. Emotional attachment can be risky. Yeah. They can be downright toxic if you're not careful. Now, don't get me wrong. Having a connection in your relationship is important. But when that connection becomes an attachment, that's when things begin to go downhill. What's up, people? It's your girl Oliviera, and you're welcome back to Chat with Oliviera. Now, click that subscribe button if you haven't done that yet to get to see more of this pretty face, and make sure you give me a like as we proceed. Today, let's talk about the dark side of emotional attachment. Let's unpack this and make sure you're not sabotaging yourself without even knowing it. So let's get into it. Emotional attachment can seem sweet and comforting at first because you're spending all the time together, getting closer, and it feels like love, right? But there's a huge difference between love and emotional attachment. Love on its own is selfless. Love is unconditional. And it has the ability to love someone else and love yourself in return. But emotional attachment is not selfless. It's conditional. And it's often rooted in dependency on the other person. That attachment can trap you. They turn into dependency that is hard to break. And before you know it, you're losing sight of yourself. Think about it. When you're emotionally attached to someone, you don't even realize how much of your identity, freedom, and energy you hand over until it's time to let go. That is where the pain and chaos begin. Let's look at the signs you're slipping into emotional attachment without even realizing it. 1. You start neglecting yourself. Remember those hobbies you used to love, the gym you used to hit, the friends you used to hang out with. Gone. When attachment creeps in, your world starts revolving around the other person, and you forget who you were before them. 2. You prioritize them over everything. Your goals, your dreams, your purpose take the backseat. Then suddenly, everything revolves around your needs, your wants, your time. And guess what? That's the recipe for resentment and frustration. 3. You feel trapped. When things aren't working out, you can't walk away. You feel stuck, even when you know the situation isn't good for you. The fourth sign you are slipping into emotional attachment is you're scared of losing them. Attachment makes you fear being alone. And instead of valuing yourself, you cling to them, thinking that they're the only source of your happiness. Spoiler alert, they are not. Emotional attachment can ruin you. They can kill your independence. They turn you into a shadow of who you were. You stop being that confident, self-driven person they were attracted to in the first place. They make you vulnerable to manipulations. When someone knows you are emotionally attached, it's easy for them to take advantage of you. You will tolerate things you shouldn't because you can't imagine letting them go. Emotional attachment can distract you from fulfilling purpose. And your life purpose isn't to cater for someone else. It's to fulfill potentials. They derail that progress by sucking up your time, energy, and focus. You may ask, how do I avoid emotional attachment? Well, before they came into your life, there were things you were doing. Keep doing those things. Whether it's hitting the gym, hanging out with your friends, building a business or career, don't let those things slip away. Also, set boundaries. It's not about being cold. It's about having limits. Make it clear what you will and won't tolerate in a relationship. This keeps things healthy and balanced. Don't spend all your time with them. Less is more when it comes to building attraction and maintaining mystery. Spending every waking moment together doesn't create closeness. Instead, it creates dependency. Focus on your self-improvement, your fitness, your finances, your mental growth. When you're focused on leveling up, you are less likely to fall into the trap of emotional attachment. And try to differentiate between love and attachment. Love is about mutual respect, growth, and freedom. Attachment is about fear, control, and dependence. Learn the difference and aim for the former. If you're ready to deep, don't panic. You can break free from emotional attachment with these 4 tips. 1. Limit contact. Take a step back and create some distance between you two. Yes, you can. 2. Retain your identity. Go back to the person you were before the attachment. Those things you loved doing before the attachment. Go back doing those things. 3. Seek support. Now, if you're struggling, seek the support of a friend. Talk to a coach or a therapist. They will help you and guide you to break free. And 4thly, refocus on your goals. Go back chasing your goals and building your life. Look, emotional attachment are like quicksand. They feel secure and safe at first, but the more you let yourself sink, the harder it is for you to pull out. Relationships are meant to enhance your life, not consume it. So here's my advice. Keep your focus on being the best version of yourself. When you're whole and thriving, you attract the right kind of partner. Not someone you will cling to, but someone who will complement you. So that's it, guys, on Chat with Oliviera. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and drop your comments. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, I'm still your girl, Oliviera. Thank you for watching. Bye.